Thank you. When we received the instructions for presenting these awards, it became clear that long introductions of the recipients would not be well received. I believe the instructions ended with, "Remember, brevity is gold." This presented a real problem for me because I couldn't say everything I would like to say about our recipient without talking extremely fast. And as you can probably tell, rapid speech does not come easy. I did, however, ask a friend of our recipients, who is also a professional writer, to help with an appropriate introduction, and he did so much more eloquently and briefly than I ever could, and so I would like to quote him in this introduction. Rob Crichton is a very active and long-standing officer of the Cumberland Heights Foundation, the governing board of Cumberland Heights Treatment Center in Tennessee. Over the past 34 years, he has provided invaluable services to Cumberland Heights as the president of our board, as a tireless chairman of numerous fundraising campaigns, and as a prescient guide of its endowment fund. In addition to his board responsibilities, he currently volunteers his time and talent several days a week in our development office. His indoctrination in the importance of civic responsibility began early. Rob is the son of Cumberland Heights co-founder Robert M. Crichton Sr., and as a youth he witnessed firsthand the miracles that can grow from a compassionate dream of service. His personal involvement in philanthropic activities began while he was a student at the University of the South, otherwise known as Sewanee. There he helped organize and secured funding for the Sewanee Boys Club, a landmark social and educational service organization staffed by students to assist disadvantaged youth of the surrounding rural counties. Shortly after graduating in 1971, Rob became active in the business and civic life of Nashville, a founder of the successful insurance agency now called the Crichton Group, and a longtime member of one of the fellowships that we're all familiar with. This was written by someone who probably that we probably shouldn't claim membership in that particular organization in a public forum. Rob has served as a board member of Outlook Nashville, the Ensworth School Alumni Board, as Vice President of Annual Giving on the Alumni Council of the University of the South, and as Chairman of the Class of 1971. In addition to the above activities, he has served his community as a member of the vestry of St. George's Episcopal Church and as a member of the Pastoral Counseling Centers of Tennessee as a board member. Among his business partners, who named the Crichton Group in his honor, he is admired as a passionate, skilled, and ethical business leader. And among his family and friends, he is cherished as both a man of deep and abiding spiritual nature and as a generous, compassionate, and enthusiastic celebrant of the possibilities inherent in life. So there is little that I could add to this, especially in time allotted. But for those of you who administer nonprofit centers, you know how difficult it is to find a truly passionate, committed board member. And I think everyone here knows both how difficult it is to find and how much we cherish our true friends. In Rob Crichton, I have been doubly blessed. It is my pleasure to present this award to my board member and my good friend, Rob Crichton.
Thank you very much. Now, I got to say a few things. I will be brief. First, thanks to Nate Dapp very much, and to Caron Foundation. I'm getting a little emotional here, excuse me. And my good friend Jimmy Moore. My mother told me once, you get a little older in life and you don't make many good friends that would really, those 3 or 4 that you count on your hand, he's one. I heard too many nice things said about it here at the convention, so I can't really get on it like I want to. Golly, involvement. Son, yes, speak about involvement. Three points. One, 44 years ago, I became involved with Cumberland Heights when my father decided he wanted to bring a treatment center to Middle Tennessee. And he was so excited about it. His enthusiasm was simply contagious. Frequently, he would take me and my brother Don, who's here with his wonderful wife, James, out to the center, and it was contagious enthusiasm. He did enlist the friendship of his good friend, Thomas Frist, who helped him, and Cumberland Heights was born on a 177-acre farm on River Road north of Nashville. Unfortunately, he died 4 years later, and Don and I have both been very resolved to see that his vision succeeded. And it's been a real joy to do so. Several years later, I love these euphemisms, but I'll break my anonymity. I put the plug in the jug. My drinker broke. All of those things, but nonetheless, I joined the wonderful world of recovery. And so many of you here know, golly, it helped me understand our mission so much better. And in 1991, on Groundhog's Day, I had the good fortune of marrying Pam, who's here tonight too. Thank you for being here. In my recovery and also in every endeavor about Cumberland Heights. And when you marry a good Catholic school teacher, I'll tell you it's great for your self-esteem. Finally, I just want to say, like all of y'all, I'm so grateful to be associated with a place like Cumberland that makes the world a better place. And like all y'all, I'm so excited. Excuse me, I'm losing my words here. To be involved with a place, like so many of your places I know, that never seems to evolve into something very special, more than I ever imagined it to be. Thank you.